With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, the question here says that the NAD of the Krebs cycle functions as which of the following? While we see that the inner mitochondrial matrix, that is the in the inner mitochondrial membrane, that is the cristae. The cristae is the membrane on which the electron transport chain lies, and this electron transport chain is a chain of cytochromes in which the redox reactions will take place. So redox reactions will take place here. While we see that the first part of the complex, that means it is consisting of 5 complexes. Here we are going to talk about the complex number 1. The complex number 1 here is called as NADH Q reductase complex, and this complex is going to receive the electrons as well as the hydrogen atoms from the NADH2 which is produced in the Krebs cycle, right? So this is complex number 1, and accordingly we have complex 2, 3, 4 and 5 complex also, which are going to work in a stepwise reaction. Thereby the redox reactions will take place. Now this NADH will pass it on to complex number 2, the hydrogen and the electrons, and then these hydrogen and electrons will be ultimately passed to complex number 3 and then 4, and ultimately to a molecule of oxygen. So these protons will be passed to a proton oxygen molecule, thereby yielding the metabolic water in the last step. So here we see that the NAD, which is a part of the complex 1, that is NADH Q reductase, is component of complex number 1, and it is an acceptor of hydrogen ions, that is protons as well as the electrons, while hydrogen ions is accepted from the NADH which is produced in the Krebs cycle or in the glycolysis. So here we can see that option number 1 is the right answer for this question. It says it is an oxygen acceptor. No, the terminal acceptor of oxygen is just one, that is the protons, right? And it is an oxygen donor, that is also wrong, and donor of the phosphate ions, this is also wrong, because phosphate ions will be donated by the ATP molecule because it has 3 high energy phosphate bonds. So here the only right answer for this question becomes option number 1, that is acceptor of hydrogen ions as well as electrons. So this is all about this query. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.